Hi everyone, so I know I haven't done a video in a while. So many things have went on, but I'm going to do a video today to update you. I know this is a different location, so you're kind of seeing a different background. You're actually in my craft area right now. Sorry, my hair is crazy today. I'm just super tired, and I figured it's been 4 weeks since my last update, so I better do one. I was gonna try to do one every 2 weeks, but honestly, my sixth week was okay, and then I got into my 7th week, and that's when I started getting the morning sickness. Not in the morning though, it was more towards the afternoon, and I stayed like that probably for 2.5 weeks. I still get nauseous, but for some reason I don't have it as bad as I did then. So that was like a big changer. Plus I've been super tired lately too, so when my kids nap, I try to nap with them and things like that. But I was feeling pretty good today, so I thought I would do my update video finally. I didn't want to wait any longer. So these update videos are probably going to be a little bit longer spread apart, just because, like I said before in my last update, there's really not a whole lot to update on other than unless I go to appointments and stuff, which I do have a lot coming up, so I will let you guys know what all those are for. But I will mention, if you're interested in why I'm in my craft room, I'm actually going to be filming a couple of videos for my other channel. So if you're interested in craft related things or planner videos, I do all kinds of like stickers and baby stickers that I'm going to go over. So if you're interested in any of that, I'll link my other channel down below. The videos on there have been sporadic too, just because, like I said, I've been pretty sick lately, so I haven't been able to give my full attention to my YouTube. But I'm gonna try my best. Like I said, like right now it's just such kind of like a touchy time, I guess. Even though I said there's not a lot of changes in my symptoms, there's a lot of changes going on within my home and things like that, which nothing like with my husband or anything, but as far as like my kids go, because I am pregnant and children do sense things like that. My son has been super clingy lately, so that's something that I've had to work around as well. Because I've had to spend a lot of time with him, which is another reason why I haven't been able to give you guys a lot of my time. But I hope you all understand. Sometimes that happens when you have young children. So anyways, I'm just going to kind of go over what's been going on. I'm going to talk to you guys about my appointments, and we will go from there. So, like I said, my sixth week, nothing really changed from there. And then my 7th week, 8th week, and then, yeah, probably like my hardcore, like 7th and 8th week, it was like afternoon, morning sickness. And then it just has been the regular tender breasts, things like that. And then this week I'll be turning on Wednesday to my 10th week, so that's why I'm including the 9th week as well, since it's tomorrow I'm turning a new week. So this will be 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9th, so 4 weeks. This week has been better with the morning sickness. I haven't been nauseous too much. Still sore boobs, headaches. I've been waking up with headaches a lot. And just things like that. My nosebleeds stopped after my 6th week, so I haven't had any more nosebleeds, thank goodness. But that's pretty much it. Cravings, I think, are sporadic. Sometimes I crave Taco Bell, which I've never really liked. Sometimes I will crave, I don't know, it's just been a bunch of things like sweet stuff. Sometimes it's spicy. So it's been pretty different with this pregnancy, because with my daughter, it was milk and candy, like hard candies. And then with my son, it was sweet tea. I wanted sweet tea all the time. And Taco Bell, spicy. And that was pretty much it with him. So this one's kind of all over the place, which is pretty different. I never had the morning sickness or nauseousness either with any of my other 3 pregnancies before. So, I don't know. This one's just been a little bit different. Anyways, my first technically my second doctor's appointment was a couple of weeks ago. I can't remember the exact date of that one, but it was a few weeks ago. I think it was like on my 8th week of pregnancy, and I will show you the ultrasound pictures from that one. Baby was good at that appointment. The heart rate was 164, and I measured exactly 8 weeks. So I was exactly 8 weeks at that appointment. Let me try to get a good picture. So there was the ultrasound, or the picture from that. The head is right here. As you can see, the little eye, places where the little eyes are, and then the little, I mean, it pretty much looks like a tadpole from this ultrasound. But this is my 8-week ultrasound, which he measured exactly, well, I say he, I don't know if it's a boy or girl, but he or she measured exactly 8 weeks, and then everything turned out well in that appointment. I did get my blood work back from that appointment, the first initial pregnancy blood work. Everything was fine with that. I have a cat, so they always do the toxemia or whatever that test is, which was fine. Everything came back normal. And then yesterday I had my specialist appointment. Just with my past pregnancy history, they wanted to send me to the specialist again, just like they did with my daughter's pregnancy, which I have all of those updates for my daughter's pregnancy on this channel as well. So if you want to go back and watch those, you are more than free to go watch those if you are interested to know what happened with her pregnancy. But I did see the same specialist with her. So basically all they did yesterday was give me my first initial, my first initial ultrasound, which they just really compare my doctor's ultrasound with their ultrasound, the measurements, just to make sure their dates match up, which they did. I was measuring exactly what I was supposed to, 9 weeks and 5 days, because today I'm 9 weeks and 6 days, and then tomorrow I'll be 10 weeks. So I was measuring perfect. Baby was measuring exactly what they got with my regular OB. And then basically I just sat down with the doctor and we just discussed a plan. We went over every single last pregnancy, what happened with all of those, what we knew, and things like that. My very first pregnancy, I did have a son, and I did lose him, and I believe I've mentioned it a little bit on this channel. I'm not sure if I went into the full details of that story, but we did have a first son. We lost him at 18.5 weeks, and we never did get the pathology report back from his autopsy or anything. So we were trying to get those reports. I'm in Georgia now. We had him in Florida, so it's not like I can go into that hospital and show them my ID, so it's been a little bit difficult. My specialist can request them, but I won't see them for another 3 weeks, so we were seeing if we can get them faxed to us, because it's been like, this year will be our 6th year, and we still don't know what happened to our son, and I think that will bring a lot of closure, which if you guys are interested in knowing what happened with that pregnancy, I'm not sure that I'll talk about it right away, but maybe in the future I'll do a video, because I think if something happened to him that could have been prevented from them doing more tests or something, because my specialist doctor yesterday actually sent me to the lab for blood work, because he said that I could actually have some kind of cell disease. It wasn't sickle cell. It was like a really long word. But he said that I could actually have like some kind of cell disease that doesn't affect me really, like not being pregnant, but it can affect the baby being pregnant, if that makes sense. But it's treatable if I do have it. So I did get those tests done yesterday. I will get those results back in a week, and I will keep you guys updated on that. So hopefully I don't have that, but if I do, it actually it sheds a lot of light to the situation, because he did say that if I do have that, that was probably a big factor in why our first son passed away. But I still am going to have those reports requested. If they don't end up faxing them to us, I am going to have my specialist request them, because I did talk to the lady at the pathology office, and she did say that my specialist can request them. So either way, we will find out what happened to our first baby, even if our results from this test are negative, which I mean, I'm hoping they are. But like I said, it does shed a lot of light in the situation, showing that that's probably what happened to him. So anyways, I know a lot of information. So I do have my next appointment with them in 3 weeks, which would be September 12th. I'm going to have another ultrasound. They're going to start measuring my cervix just like my last pregnancy, just making sure that I don't need to be on any progesterone in this pregnancy, or anything like that. Because I was going into early labor with my son, and I was still on progesterone shots. And then I don't remember if I did the cream with my daughter or not, because they didn't do the shots anymore. Not really sure, but they're gonna see if I'm gonna have to be on that again or not. So they're gonna start measuring that. They're gonna measure the baby again, and then I will have my regular my regular come on, pregnancy brain, my regular genetic testing. Boom, pregnancy brain. Sorry guys. So I'm gonna have my regular genetic testing done then. So I'll probably be sent back to the lab, obviously, for that. They don't draw blood at the specialist office. You have to go to a lab for that. So basically all I'll be doing there is just having the cervical measurements and the ultrasound again. And then depending on what happens with that blood result, I will have to be monitored a lot closer if I do have that, he said. So that will change my appointments if I do have that. If not, my next appointment with them will be for my 18 week. If my cervix length is okay, then they will do the anatomy scan, and then they will I believe that's it. If my cervical length is okay then, and everything is okay with the anatomy scan, I think, and everything is okay with the genetic test, as well as the other test that I just had yesterday, I believe that will be my last appointment with them. Now my regular OB I will see on September 7th. They are just going to do the regular appointment like stuff, feel the belly, check the heart rate with one of those machines, pee in a cup, and that's basically it. So I have that appointment on the 7th. So that is my appointment so far. Hopefully I didn't go over my time limit. But that is my big long update. I hope you all enjoy. Since I do have some appointments coming up, my next update will probably be in 3 weeks after my specialist appointment, because that is going to have more information for me to tell you guys and things like that. So stay tuned for my next update. I hope you all are well. I hope everybody else that is pregnant is having a wonderful pregnancy. If you do update videos, please let me know down below. I love to watch pregnancy update videos, especially if you're around my dates. I think that's awesome. So I will quickly show you the ultrasound from yesterday, and just cover up the location. So that was baby yesterday. You can see the head right there with the eyes. He was kind of curled up. So that was baby yesterday. So I'm hoping my next ultrasound I'll get a clearer one, which baby will be a lot bigger. So like I said, if you want to see any planner videos, how I track my appointments and things like that, or keep up with my appointments, check out my second channel, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.